When trying to lose weight, which is most important, diet or exercise? This is what a survey found recently. The vast majority of those trying to lose or maintain weight believe that both monitoring food and beverage consumption and physical activity are equally important in weight management and weight loss. Most people go with equally important, then exercise, and then diet, and most people are wrong. Identified as one of the most common misconceptions about obesity in this recent review, the confusion about the leverage of exercise on body weight. Unfortunately, the energy balance equation, calories in have to equal calories out, suggests that energy intake and energy expenditure occupy equivalent roles in determining energy balance, when in fact the factors governing energy intakes influence the energy balance far more powerfully than the factors determining resting energy expenditures. What we put in our mouths is most important. For example, to walk off the calories found in a single pat of butter, you'd have to add an extra 700 yards to your stroll that evening. A quarter-mile jog for each sardine we put in our mouth, and that's just the edible part. And those who choose to eat 2 chicken legs better get out on their own 2 legs and run an extra 3 miles that day to outrun weight gain. And that's for steamed chicken, skin removed. And as we saw before, here's the effect of the blood of those in the predicant group. After 14 years on a plant-based diet, you can bet their bloodstream was clearing cancer cells left and right. But what about the hardcore exercise group in the middle? Did they clear cancer just as good as the predicant group? If that's the case, then it wasn't diet at all, right? The exercise was a critical component. Were they somewhere in the middle, showing the exercise helped, but not as good as a plant-based diet group? Or were they down there with the control group? Maybe exercise helped with other things, but just not at killing cancer. And what they found was this. Exercise helped, no question, but literally 5,000 hours in the gym was no match for a plant-based diet. Here's an actual photomicrograph of the cells in the control petri dish, stained so they release light when they die. As you can see in the control group, there were a few cancer cells dying. Even if you're a couch potato eating fried potatoes, your body's not totally defenseless. But here's the hardcore, strenuous exercise group, cancer cells dying left and right. But nothing appears to kick cancer butt more than a plant-based diet.